And hello there everybody, this is Demo64 yet again with another fan project, not fan game this time. This is going to be a mod for Sonic Generations. And today we're gonna be playing Westopolis Level Pack with a shadow costume for Classic Sonic, because it was an additional requirement, I believe. So let's jump right in. I've also applied mods that are required and stuff, so hopefully it will be smooth sailing from now on. And we're already here in Westopolis. And man, it's looking really pretty right there. Really interesting that Classic Sonic can be modded to have skydiving. It's still weird that they decided to have Classic Sonic as a character to be playable in Westopolis, but perhaps it's because of the because of how modern Sonic moves. He just doesn't fit here, and it's actually amazing how pretty this looks. Like, this looks like a straight port out of an original game with all bloom and stuff, and those explosions. I actually wonder how did they do those explosions. Are they just imported from Crazy City or something? Because the enemies are from Crazy City. Well, so far it's like, Shadow the Hedgehog had a lot of blooms, so it's really interesting that they were able to add all this bloom over here. Can I get hit from this? Oh yeah, I can. Some really high quality lighting here, as you can see. I don't want to say it's ray tracing like, but it kind of looks like it. But yeah, so far it's more homing attacks. Oh, we actually have 5-star rings? Yeah, we do. And Classic Sonic here is not the original Classic Sonic. Who would have guessed? It's a mod that was released a couple of months ago, making Classic Sonic control like himself, like Sonic from Sonic Adventure, the first game, the first adventure. And man, it actually really fits here. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm taking my words back. Like, this actually fits well. But the skin for Classic Sonic, the Shadow skin, looks kind of silly. I would prefer to use Sonic Adventure skin for Classic Sonic. And yeah, this is not a remastered Generations, so it's not going to be an additional skill or skin, sorry, like was promised in the remaster. And that's it! It's the whole stage. And actually, what really surprised me here is we even have ledge grabbing. Like, I've seen footage of this mod, and man, this is really cool. It's really gives you an idea of how detailed this mod is. Unfortunately, the stage is really short, because in Shadow the Hedgehog we're forced to take out the enemies, like every single enemy in the stage. But if you just go on the stage as normal, it's not gonna be really long. I got an A-ring. Alright. You got a racer ring, yay! And on this hub world we've got the gun base from the game again. Man, those trail lights are really cool. Like, see, I'm moving and the lights are moving with me. It kind of reminds me of the PS2 games. Like in GTA Vice City Stories, the same effect was happening. Man, what a mod! Like, it's really kind of short, but man, you can really see the detail, how much they were making here. We got 2 Westopolis. Okay. And for Modern Sonic, it's going to be Little Highway. I don't know why it's called Westopolis as well, but okay. I'm not complaining, really. This looks even better than Westopolis because, man, I have no words. Like, this is... For how long was this developed? Because this looks like a faithful recreation or a faithful port, if you will, 2 generations from the original game. The lighting, the animations of those weird alien stuff. Yeah, sorry, my English is not the best in this kind of regard. Ledge grabbing too. Like, I know this ledge grabbing was in Sky Sanctuary, but man... Oh, will we even have... Yeah, similar warping animations, or pipe animations, I don't know how to call it. Like, what is Shao doing on those things? Like, this looks kinda yucky, if you ask me. But man, this looks really beautiful, and I'm actually surprised my graphics card can handle this. Like, I know this is a 2011 game, but yeah. But for the creatures, yeah, if they wanted to go full on, it would be cool. Oh, empty space here. It would be cool if the creatures were also kind of ported, but I know how hard it can be. Well, not really, I'm not a modder by any means, but I can imagine how hard it can be. Because the skeletons of animations and generations being a game without, well, with a lot of documentation that is not related to usual engines or something. Like, this is their own engine, so you're forced to learn it to make mods for it. Well, at least it's how I imagine things are going. But so far, like... I don't know what else to get here. It's a really cool mod that you should all check out. Like, I know I'm spoiling it here, but... Man, like... The lightning, the sky, like... Like, I know I've actually applied some Sonic Ninja Bloom in the settings of one of the mods, so that's probably why it also looks pretty, but I'm pretty sure the mod is more to blame. However, weird, I've set up 3 cameras so I could move it with the right stick, but I cannot for some reason. Some lighting here, like, oh, it's floating in the air. Well, okay, it can happen. Mods like this really give you an insight of how good Sonic Generations looked back in its days. Like, I know Hedgehog Engine 2 is probably more advanced, but man, it feels like the first Hedgehog Engine wasn't utilized enough, to be honest. Oh, ledge grabbing again. But this time it's actually useful. I'm not really familiar with the original stage, so I can... That's why I'm taking things slow here. Just to try also to learn the stage a bit. I played the stage in the original game, but it was so long ago that I hardly remember anything. But hopefully Shadow Generations will not disappoint with this, with its recreation of the stage. Yeah, pretty much. Also an A-ring. Alright, since we got some time to kill, let's try to... Oh, the save game is basically like dead after we complete the stage. That's kind of weird, to be honest. I would prefer if the stage was available, like, to speedrun it. But what can you do for such a small mod? So okay, let's try to speedrun this time. Let's try to get an S rank. So in some generations, the requirement for this is to to go as fast as possible and get rings, as much rings as possible. So I'm going to try my best here. Also, I forgot to mention that we got momentum in this Sonic Adventure style gameplay mod. Like Sonic is going faster if he's going down the slope. That's really cool. Like, I know this is probably not a mod by the guy who made, by the person, I mean. I don't know if it's a guy who created this Westopolis Level Pack. Oh, this platforming is rough. Okay, feels kind of rough. Like Sonic feels heavy a bit. The classic Sonic, yeah. But yeah, if you don't look at Sonic's face, then this kind of looks like classic Shadow over here. Would be more fitting to just make the classic Shadow's skin with the face and stuff, and with the black aura, or yellow aura, as it's Shadow's aura, boosting and stuff. And we got here even faster, and we got an S rank. Great. Let's try modern Sonic stage this time. What happens if I go here to this version? Is it gonna be different? Nope. The modder really tried to not make us do some finicky stuff with the mod. But as a modern Sonic stage, this fits really well. However, the only problem is that you're just running through stuff. It's not a lot of obstacles in your way. Some drifting here. But this drifting is kind of pointless because Sonic is still forced on his path over here. Like, I don't know, like in some cases where Sonic runs, the roads can force him to go through the roads even if you're turning. Like Sonic is still, like if you're holding up on your left control stick, Sonic is still gonna run and turn just because he was scripted to in those paths. I hope you get what I mean. Alright, let's try to be as careful as possible. Some drifting, probably pointless drifting. Like, man, graphically this is really great. I'm having a blast. No pun intended over here. And we're done. Almost 2 minutes. Let's see. Did we get an S rank? Yeah, we got an S rank. Amazing. So yeah, this was the whole mod. Really short, but really sweet. Really great, actually. Really amazing. I don't know how else to describe it. Like, it's the example of how Sonic Generations mod can be like. This is amazing. I don't know what else to say. So yeah, thank you for watching, everybody. Be sure to play this mod if you have the original Sonic Generations in your Steam library. Comment below if you want to suggest any other mod fan project that you want me to check out. Hopefully this video was a good advertisement for this mod, so that people might check it out. For now, it's for this video, it's all I wanted to show you. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching, and goodbye for now.